Asses or 2 will-o-wisps that fight for the party. Yes. 3 worms. Oh god, what's better? Will-o-wisps? Worms? 3 worms, 2 will-o-wisps. So just an I mean, I'm sure I'll find out in combat, but I mean, if you want to tell me before I find out, do the chants go away? So like, okay, you summon skeletons, you're back down to no chance, or do they go just keep rising? Like, so they say it requires 4 chances, but does it spend the chance? Like, could I summon skeletons and then some will-o-wisps? Kind of like the will-o-wisps. Like, it seems like a small number, but they're probably slightly better than the worms. Plus, they might have some natural resistance to weapons. Beloved spirits. Improves the chanter's connection to the soul fragments they employ, increasing ancient memories' healing capacity. What's ancient memory? That good? Yeah, it spends them. Rats. Do I have ancient memory? Like, is that already a thing? Is that like the one per encounter? Must be chanting. You just gain and okay, so just gaining endurance. It's not like it's a heal. Or is it a heal? Is it a heal? Must be. So 0.5 extra endurance. Oh, I guess like there you go. Since it's almost basically double or half, 50% boost. Or I could do Gunner because he has a crazy reload speed. We could probably get something about that. Like just, you know, 20% reload speed. Boom, boom, boom. He does a ton of damage. We can just turn that around a little bit. Let's try it. All right, Ripley. Let's talk.
Following your lead.
Field triage. Cool.
Well, ready, Watcher.
Following your what?
Hey.
Eh?
Okay, modals are all activated. Talk to Ripley.
Well met, friend.
Well met. A young Orlan woman traces her fingers along the spines of the books in front of her, row by row, her motions quick and skittish like a bird's. She does not notice until you are nearly upon her. Oh my! You startled me! Are you supposed to be in here? What you doing? I mostly help Master Azo set up and clean his equipment. I also keep his office organized since he's too busy to do it himself. If there's nothing else, I need to get back to work. Thanks, Ripley.
You can trust me.
Useless. Alright, guard. Alright, let me in. Really? Was it like a secret?
Light, flame,
Is there like a purple thing? Look at all the stuff I can see on the other side of the wall. Alright, what does this journal say? Talk to Ethel Mower about Azo. Okay.
Greetings.
I found records that Azo may be running some questionable experiments. Experiments? Cademan Azo is in charge of patient welfare now. He's not authorized to run any more experiments. I'm disappointed in Cademan. I had hoped he would be the only one to guide your inquiry. He'll be in his office or in the patient wards. I am granting you immediate access so you can find him. No doubt you'll wish to speak to him further on this matter, and I, for one, am curious as to what he might have to say. Tread carefully in the wards. There are a few dangerous cases. I would ask also that you do your best not to agitate the patients. They've had enough trouble as it is. So for actually, I looked into like a voice synthesizer. Very expensive. But I wanted like, so like I want hardware to do things, not software. 247 experience spoils away. Yeah, no. Okay. Finish in one day, 12 hours. Like, it costs like 200 bucks, and that's like another, like, so then the microphone will go into the synthesizer, which would then go into the mixer, which would then go into the compression and back to the mixer and then to the computer. And I don't know if it would work anyway, so I think I'll just... What the fuck? What I think is gonna happen is I'm gonna save stealth.
A blade in the dark.
I'm just gonna do it without.
Where there's a pick, there's
Ah, okay, sure.
It's finished.
What? What? What's coordinating? Huh. I can actually enchant stuff? Wow. Neato. Well, like, so like you could do like some cool stuff. So you can like, from the world of tomorrow, or like do like robots and stuff. I don't know. It just seemed like a fun thing to do, but kind of expensive for fun. I feel like this would actually go really well on him. Like, we wouldn't have convert grazes to hits or draining, but we would have some DR reduction. And no one else is melee, right? Except for him, kind of. Kind of. So, like, we have the rogue, and we have the tank. I mean, I like that he converts hits, or that he drains. Like, I guess we can put it on the rogue. It's not like we're going to be soloing anything, right? So we'll just pop it on there. Maybe put that over there in case we don't want like some kind of backup or whatever. That was well worth 3 lockpicks. Cademan Azo. Hey. 1 lockpick.
It's finished.
Gimme. Breakout preservation. Defense while stunned. Prone. 725. Damn it. Where did I put that on? Didn't want to go to the stash, but alright. So we lose 1 DR, but we get a lot of stuff. So let's do it. That also looks better. Look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. It's gorgeous. Darling, you're gorgeous. We found Cade Manezo. Let's move on. Sneaky, sneaky. This is a lot of map, but we're gonna get through it. One way or another.
Yeah.
Also just gonna move people there.
What is it?
Kind of like a backup squad, right? Oh god, it hurts.
I see
Something secret. Thanks. Thanks for the gold rot chew. Really wanted that. We got some construct. What are you doing? So is my detected status like applicable to everyone, or is it just like only that person who detected me? Don't mind me. Proper key. Rayall. Should probably talk to them. The curved spine. A curved spine twists this woman's posture forward. Her greasy hair draped over her large eyes like vines. She smiles at you. You must be visiting someone. Then, noting your appearance, she adds, a friendly visit, I hope. What do you know about this animancer, Azo? Oh, I like him very much. Many animancers could care less about their patients. Look at us like vermin for their experiments, but Master Azo treats us like humans, even the very sick. You can tell he does this to help people. He's helped me understand a great deal about myself, and I know he's done the same for others. It's too bad what they did to him. He hides it well, but I know he's still affected by it. What happened? They don't like to talk about it, but there was an accident. He was said to be one of the brightest in Thirewood. That was his reputation here, and that was what brought me to seek treatment. People say it was ego that drove him to try and solve the legacy, but that's hogwash. Even if he was a bit of a showman, he loves his homeland. He thought he could help. He wasn't one to speak of his work, suspected his colleagues might have tried to steal it, but he once told me that he had figured out a way to create a soul. Not a soul exactly, mind you. How did he put it? A proxy, I think he called it. Had some machine that drew energy out of the very ether. Can you imagine? The point is, it was going to help with the legacy. He was going to make Hollowborn into something easier to love and care for. Gods know that's something we need. Do you know what they call those empty little babies in Andra's gift? Tell me. They call them buoys because so many of them are found floating face down in the water. These are mad times. Anyway, Master Azo has scheduled a public demonstration of his work in Copperlane. He was so excited. And then the next day, he was locked in his office, turning away visitors, I heard. And he stopped seeing patients. I don't know exactly what happened. I don't have the heart to ask him, but I'm glad they're letting him treat people again. You know where I might find him? I've seen him around today. Check the laboratory. He shares his wall with the office. Have any of the patients here been acting unusually? Well, there's Batixa, who relives a murder she committed more than 5 lifetimes ago. Idleman, who they say only has half a soul, and who was found collecting the faces of others because he believed his own to be a false one.